let's get started. Hi guys, my name is Cosmic Jordan, but since you so nicely clicked on my video, you can call me CJ, and today is a happy video, because today I was reminded in the hope of humanity. Alright, story time. So, I recently quit going to lunch. I quit going to lunch in school for reasons, because I hate sitting by myself and eating alone, and it kind of started feeling like that. Plus, I wasn't even eating anymore, so I kind of moved from the lunchroom to the art room and got to stay in there all by my lonesome self and enjoyed peace and quiet and tranquility. Namaste. There was most of the time, my art teacher is there, who is cool. But there was a substitute teacher, and we're gonna call her Temmie. We're gonna call her Temmie because this woman is adorable, almost as adorable as Temmie from Undertale. This woman had asked me if I was hungry, and I told her I wasn't. She is sweet. She is so sweet. She is incredibly sweet. I honestly, I didn't know really how to respond, and I was smiling. I was grinning. I was grinning, you know. And she started talking about candy, and I was so confused because, you know, why are we talking about candy? Why are we talking about candy? You know. So she starts getting out these quarters and asking me what kind of candy I like, and I told her, what did I tell her? Did I tell her Butterfingers? Because Butterfingers are really good. So are Snickers and Kit Kats, which I ended up getting. So she gets out money. We talk some more about things, and we go to the teacher's lounge. Duly noted, us students can't go to the teacher's lounge. So that was my first time being a little rebel, I suppose, and going to the teacher's lounge. But anyways, Temmie, this dear woman, gets me a Kit Kat. The big sized Kit Kat. And I don't know how to react. I still don't know how to react right now, because it was both incredibly awkward, because then there was another teacher that walked in and said something about, oh, students are supposed to be in the teacher's lounge, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't, she brought me in here, ma'am. Yeah, I was a mess. I was a mess, and then I was still a mess when we went to the office, because we had to get money because the machine took the money, and then we had to go to the office and get more money, and then, yeah. I'm not good at telling stories out loud. I should probably practice that. So we went to the office, got the money, went back. Or no, we stopped by my reading class, which I had reading at that time because the bell rung sometime in the middle of all this was happening, or during that was I can't English, just like last video. Good God. And we stopped by my reading class. She explained to my teacher where I was and what we were doing, and my teacher goes along with it. Next class, she has my candy bar. This sweet lady. She is amazing. It's good people. Humanity in general, there are good people and there are bad people. And it's really easy to kind of give up on humanity because there is so much bad in the world. I mean, between murderers and child kidnappers. There we go. That's the word I wanted. Between kidnappers and murderers and the whole slew of everything, there are good people too. And it's the good people that you do find faith in humanity. And I think that's really important. I mean, that never happened to me, and I'm doing something weird to the desk. That had never happened to me, and that just kind of made my day. And yeah, that it's things like that can change someone's day, and I don't think people realize that. I'm not necessarily someone who could make friends all that easily. So when we had a friendly conversation and she gives me a candy bar, that's something that's never happened. That being said, I feel guilty because I feel like I kind of took advantage of her, and I don't want that. I don't want that on anyone. I don't want to take advantage of anyone. And I don't want people to think that I'm taking advantage of, of them, I mean, good people don't deserve that. And she didn't. She doesn't. I don't know. If she ends up trying to help me out like she did today, I mean, notice, because I live in a nice home. I have a roof over my head. I'm fed every night. I mean, I can't honestly complain. I can complain about family matters and being frustrated, because that's what happens when you live with a certain someone for, and never leave their side. You're gonna have problems. But I'm not. I have it. I am lucky. I'm not gonna say blessed, because, yeah. I'm really lucky to have what I have. I have a family, despite hecticness and the drama. I have a family, and I have a home, and I have a phone. I have YouTube, and I have music. I have what some people don't, and I'm not starving. I come home, I eat junk food, and this lady, she helped me out, not knowing whether I was starving or not knowing if I had a happy life or not. She just helped me out. She doesn't know me all that well until we started talking, and she's really sweet, and that's something the world needs more of. And I don't fit that sweetness. I'm not as, it's the good people. You look through the good people and find hope in them. Because there is bad things in the world and humanity and the population, human population. There are so many bad things. But you can still have hope through the good people that you meet. And I think that's an important lesson that I learned today, that I probably should have learned before, but it never really became all that, prominent, I guess is the word. It never was prominent in my life. I'm terrible with words. So, yeah. This is a very awkward ending to a video, just like last time. Jeez, is this gonna be a habit? So, yeah, leave a like, hit subscribe. I'm sure there will be more stories. I could tell you another one about my grandmother. sleep talking in her sleep. I've been in the living room. She was sleeping on the couch, and I caught the last words before I woke her up, and she said, and it was very clear, Paperboy, supposedly. Paperboy, supposedly. That was the thing I heard before I woke her up, and then she was like, she had this face. I guess it's time to leave you guys, so.